What's up, guys? I'm going to be talking about the rumored iPad 5, so let's get started. So if Apple holds a keynote later this year or the beginning of next year, we'll probably see the iPad 5 and the iPad Mini 2, which the iPad Mini 2, I covered the rumors on it on one of the previous episodes on this channel, so if you want to go check that out, go ahead. And there's not going to be much added from the iPad 4 to the iPad 5. Now, quite frankly, from the iPad 3 to the iPad 4, there wasn't much either. There was just the Lightning connector, and I think from the A6 chip to the A6X chip. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's one of the only additions. It was just a minor upgrade, but we're expecting the same. Not much to be added, just little improvements and maybe a few new features. Apple just recently claimed a patent on a anti-reflection display, which will help with outdoor use. And there's been some leaked cases and covers, which hints that it'll have a thinner design and kind of the iPad Mini's look to it with the thin bezels. This is not an iPad Mini, but I'm just showing you the thin bezels and the thinness of it. The iPad 5 camera will be around 8 megapixels. If it's any lower than that, it's just going to be bad and outdated, because most of the 2012 and 2013 tablets on the market now are around 8 megapixel cameras, including mine. We're probably going to see a 128 gigabyte model storage edition added to this, because the iPad 4 has a 128 gigabyte model, so it'll make sense if the iPad 5 has a 128 gigabyte model. And the price, since this is a UK channel, I will list the pounds and US dollars. It's £399 for the 16 gigabyte model, £479 for the £479 for the 32 gigabyte model, and £559 for the 64 gigabyte model, and £639 for the 128 gigabyte model. Of course, mobile 4G LTE models should cost around $100 more, and in US dollars, for the 16 gigabyte model, $499. For the 32 gigabyte model, $599. 64 gigabyte, $699. And for the 128 gigabyte model, $799. And for the cellular models, it'll cost $129 more than that. When will we see it? Well, there was many speculations. First started out with June, then August, and September. Now it's around autumn. That's what we're saying. So hopefully it'll be around autumn when they release the keynote and come out with it. But maybe not. Alright, guys, thank you for watching this rumor roundup on the iPad 5. If you liked it, make sure you click the like button down below. And for more technology videos, make sure you subscribe and comment telling me how I did below. Goodbye.